Hello friends and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech, and in this session what we are going to learn. In this session I am going to discuss with you how you can use Ultralytics for your computer vision projects. So before we move to our practical friends, if you learn something from our videos, please consider to subscribe our channel. Okay friends, thank you so much and let's get started. So friends, as I mentioned, today I will discuss with you how you can use Ultralytics for your computer vision related projects. Simple. So friends, if you are in a computer vision world, so definitely you know what is Ultralytics. Ultralytics is a best solution for detecting objects, or let's just say counting objects, just tracking the speed, or we can say for segmentation. It is really easy to use Ultralytics. With the help of Ultralytics, you can simply detect objects, you can simply segment the objects. We have here pose estimation model, then we have here speed detection, then we have here counting objects also. So Ultralytics is a best solution. Simple. So today I will discuss with you how you can basically use Ultralytics most easy way. So this is what their official website. Simple. So you can simply search Ultralytics and it will simply open the website. So if you visit their page, you can simply see here there is a solution which they provided. So first solution is basically object counting. So if you click on here, then you will get the object counting method, as you can see. So this is, if you click on the Python, you will get a ready to use code. Simple. So you can simply use this code for object counting, or you can simply watch my videos, because I have already created videos on how you can use Ultralytics Yolov11 for object detection, for object counting also. Simple. So this is what they are ready to use object counting solution. You can simply scroll down and this is what their full code here. You, as you can see, you can simply mention the area, and then in the particular area you can simply create a counter for objects. That's it. And then we have next solution, which is object cropping using Ultralytics Yolo11. Simple. So this is what the solution which provided Ultralytics for cropping the objects, because in some scenario we want to crop the objects in particular region of interest area. Simple. So for that they provided ready to use object cropping for a solution. Simple. Then we have here object blurring solution. So simply, again, it is really easy friends. You have to simply visit their website. You can simply select their any solutions, and then you will get the code. You will get the code. This is what their code, as you can see, this is the code. Simple. So today I will share with you how I have used these solutions for my project. Simple. So here today I have here a project where we want to simply count the vehicle classes. Let's just say I have here a one video, and inside that video I have a car, then bus, and then truck. So I want to first detect the classes, of course, and then I want to create the counter, and then in same time I want to detect the speed of each vehicle. Simple. So for that, of course, if I say that I want to create a counter, so I will simply go on object counting, and then I will simply just go there and just copy paste the code, and you have to simply pass your video file, and that's it. Then it will start, it will basically create a counter. It is really easy. You have to simply visit their web page, just copy paste the code, mention your video file, and that's it. You can simply see that you done with the counter. You have your counter. You can simply count any object. But let's just say this is what object counting, but let's just say I want to count the object also I want to detect the vehicle speed. Then it is really challenging, because for that time we want to merge basically two different solution. We have here object counting solution from their website. And then we have here also speed estimation solution. As you can see, this is what their speed estimation solution, here it is, as you can see. So let's just say if you want to only track the vehicle speed, it is really easy. You can simply copy paste their code and then you will get the speed of a vehicle. But let's just say I want to create a counter also same time I want to detect the vehicle speed. So for that time you have to basically modify their basic code. So today I will share with you how you can modify. Also I have already created the project, no worry, I will share the full project. Simple. So this is what their official website. Also they have their GitHub repository also. As you can see, if you just search for Ultralytics GitHub, then this is what their official repository, GitHub repository, Ultralytics GitHub. And then you need to simply click on Yolov11, just click on Yolov11, and then you will see this kind of folders. In these folders you have to go in Ultralytics. As you can see, this one, Ultralytics. Then go to the solutions, because we want the solution. And if you go inside the solution, we have lots of solution which we saw in their website, simple. So here let's just say I already mentioned I just want to create a counter, so I will use object counter. So this is what their main code, this is what their class, as you can see, the class object counter. So this is what object counter code. This is the class which we call inside our main code. So let's just say this is their repository, and here if you go object counting, just scroll down, and this is what their code. So here it is, as you can see. What we basically call here, we call here from Ultralytics. So from Ultralytics means basically their repository. From Ultralytics we will call the solution. So this is what the solutions folder, as you can see, solution. And from the solution we will call this class object counter. As you can see here, object counter is there. Here friends, as you can see, the counter is just a variable. Counter is equal to the solutions, and from the solution we will use object counter. So this object counter is basically this class. As you can see, this class object counter, O capital and C capital, same way O capital and C capital. So we basically call this class in this code, Now you don't want to do all the code, you simply want to call this class and done, you will get the counter. But as I mentioned, let's just say you want to count object, also you want to detect the speed. So for that you have to simply merge the both code. So this is what their object counter code, and this is inside again solutions we have here speed estimation.py. So this is what speed estimation.py, which we call. So if you go here in their official website, and again if you click on speed estimation, just scroll down, and here you will see we have here again a speed estimation class. As you can see, from solution, same way from solution, and here we have speed estimator class. So if you open their repository, here we have a speed estimator class, as you can see, this one. So basically we are calling their class in our main code, simple. So as I mentioned, today I will share with you how I have used this solution for my project, simple. So this is the repository Yolov11 speed data save, and I will mention the link. Simply you need to copy paste the link inside your web browser, then go to the code and click on download zip. So it will download our zip format repository. Let's just open our repository, right click, extract all, click on extract, it will extract our repository, simple. So we have our repository ready, and inside that, as you can see, I have mentioned tracker3.py. so you can, this is just a name, you can mention any name. So tracker3.py is basically the code which I have used using the Ultralytics both solution, the speed estimator and the object counter, the both solution which I have used in this one code. Simple. So here it is, as you can see, the object counter is the main class. So inside this code, what I have done, I have simply used the speed estimation code, and then I have used also object counter code. This is what our speed estimation, and this is object counter. So I have used the both code and I create the solution. So if you use this code, inside that you will get basically the object counter, also you will get the object speed. So this is the code for basically vehicle. So I have here video also. So let me first download the video file. So this is what our repository, and inside that I have mentioned vid.txt file. This is what our mega cloud link. Copy it and just paste the link, hit enter. It will open our mega cloud link, and then we have our video file. So this is what our video file. Let's just click on download, because I have already downloaded, that's why it says a save. Simply you have to simply download the video file, and then downloads, and this is what our video file. Right click and just move the video file inside our repository. So let's just first start our video file. So friends, as you can see, this is what our video, where we have some traffic, the vehicles, so cars is there. So our goal is to detect the vehicle. So we have car class, also in this video we have bus class, also we have truck class. So our goal is to detect vehicle class. Then with the help of counter, we will assign the unique ID. We will assign the unique ID for each vehicle. Each vehicle we have now unique ID. If you use Ultralytics object counter solution, then it is really easy to count the object. But we want to do something more. We want to create the counter also we want to detect the vehicle speed. So as I mentioned, for that first we want to detect the object, then we want to track the object, and then we are going to mention that what is the speed of the vehicle for going this side, or let's just say for going out or in, you can simply say. So this is what our video file. Now what I will do, I will show you. Let's just open our this is what our main code, where we are going to call our class. So this is what my file name, as you can see, tracker3. So if I want to call the tracker3 from the object counter, so I simply mention here from tracker3, which is our file name, from tracker3, and this is what our class, as you can see, object counter. Done. And then this is what our video file, and this is what my region of interest area means. This is what the line. So let me start here code. So for that, simply I will freeze the code first. I will stop the while loop, and if I start the code, it will start our code, but it will freeze our frame because we mention here 0. So it will not start the while loop. Simple. So first it will download the basic model, which is object detection pre-trained model, which is yolo11s.pt. Again, you can use your yolo11n.pt model also. Simple. So I have to mention here video file name. So let me check here. This is what tfmp4. So tfmp4, this is what our video file. And if I start the code, so friends, as you can see, I have started the code, and this is what our first frame. So as I mentioned, this is what my line, this is what my region of interest area. So here I have mentioned the code for drawing the line. It is really easy now to get the coordinates, as I already explained in several previous videos. Simply we can use here cv2.event_mouse_move function. cv2.event_mouse_move function. So with the help of this function, if you move your mouse on the frame, you will get the coordinates here. This is what our start point, and this is what our end point means. This is what our x, and this is what our y. So let's just say if I want to mention my area, so I will just move my mouse over here, let's just say here, and then inside shell at the end we can see we have coordinates. So 100 and 268 is basically my first start point for drawing the line. So this is what my first start point, as you can see, simple. And if you want to go here, if you simply go here, and this is what our end point. So if you move your mouse over here, you will get 753 and 294. So this is what the end point for drawing the line. So this is how you need to simply mention your points. It is really easy. Simply move your mouse where you want to start the line. So just let's just say I want to go here. You will get the coordinates. Mention the coordinates over here. This is the start point. So x and y for start point, and just go over here next side. This is what your end point. You will get the coordinates inside shell and mention the coordinates. Done. It will draw the line. That's it. Now here, as you can see, it's detecting our class. It's detecting our class. So which is basically car. So here I mention the particular class because I only want to detect here car class, then bus class, and then truck class. So 257 is the class ID. 257 is the class's ID which we are going to detect. So here it is, as you can see, the car and ID1. ID1 is basically the track ID. So let me start here a while loop. If I save the code and if I run the code, it will start our while loop. So let's just watch. It's basically assigned the unique ID which is the ID1, and it's tracking the object. When the line touch, as you can see, we have 53 km per hour is basically the vehicle speed. And then here you will see we detect a car and in basically 1. So in basically 1 means we count in vehicle 1, which is the car. Now we have next car. As you can see, 59 km per hour, and we count here 2. Then this is what our 3. We count 3 vehicles, and the vehicle class is basically car. So this is what the outside. This is what outside. As you can see, we count 50 km per hour, the vehicle speed, and it's increasing our out count also. So this is basically our object counter. But if you use their ready to use solution, then you have only counter. You will not get the speed. Here it is, as you can see, I am same time counting the object also I am detecting the speed because I have merged the both code in this code, in this tracker 3. In this tracker 3 I have mentioned the object counter, and I simply merge their both code, object detection and speed estimation, and that's why simply I can simply detect the objects. I can simply mention if the object is basically going in or object is basically going out. Also in same time I can detect the speed. That's it. So as I mentioned, you can use their solution for your project. You need to simply merge the code as per your requirement. And then here I also want to save the data inside Excel sheet. So for that I have created here CSV function which basically create the file. So if I open my repository, inside that repository, as you can see, we have here CSV file, and we are saving the ID, the track ID of each object with the class. As you can see, the class means the label, their ID, the car class, and here we have truck. Here we have truck and the ID, and then the action. So action is basically, what is the action? Basically the vehicle. So if you go here, car ID1 is basically going inside, then this car ID9 is basically going the outside. Also we have here speed. As you can see, we have here speed. So this speed, as you can see, this is the speed. So 53, 59, 67 km in per hour. So this is what each vehicle speed, and then we have date. We have current date. So this is what our date, and this is the time for which vehicle we detect with the current date and current time. Simple. So this is the solution which they not provided in their by default code. You have to create. you have to create. So it is really easy to create this kind of solution using their basic solution. Simple, you can modify their code as per your requirement. So I have already mentioned that you will get the code. Simply I have already shared the GitHub repository, so you can use this code for your project. That's it. So as I mentioned friends, with the help of Ultralytics you can create your own solution. It is really easy. You only want to know a basic knowledge about the computer vision, how you can use the object detection, how you can use segmentation. Also I have already shared the RoboFlow for training, for you can create your own custom object detection models also. So I have already shared the code. So this is the code where you can detect a bus class, then you can detect a car class, and you can detect truck class. So what I will do now, I will simply start the code, and then we will complete our video file. Then you can simply see that we have all the classes basically. So let me delete here our CSV file, and I will start again our code, and now it will detect the vehicle. Same time we have counter, then we have a speed estimation. Also we know that the vehicle frequency is what, if it is going in or if it is going out. Also friends, in next video I will share with you, I have already created one more solution where we will detect the vehicle number plate, and then at the same time we will detect the speed also, and then we will save the number plate and their speed inside our MySQL database. I have already done with that solution. So here it is, as you can see, we are counting the car class. Right now we have here only car. So here it is, as you can see, 51 km/h. So when the vehicle cross this line, then we have a speed for this side, and for this side when the vehicle cross over there, then we have speed. Here it is, as you can see, when the vehicle go out, then we have speed. Otherwise here there is no speed, there is only tracking. 61, as you can see, 43 km/h. And for this side, when vehicle coming in, then we have the speed for vehicle. As you can see, we count the truck. So truck is basically not in, so 0, out, truck 1. We count one truck is basically out, go out. Simple. So it's counting perfectly, it's working perfectly friends. We have the track ID. Also we have class. Here it is, as you can see, this is the bus. So when bus cross the line, we have the speed, and we have here counter also. As you can see, bus, we count one bus which basically go out, and this is the truck. As you can see, truck ID 119, and then we have a speed also, and we have two truck we count for outside. Simple. Also, as I mentioned, same time we are going to save all the data inside our Excel sheet. So you can simply use the data for as per your requirement. You can simply create your own agent. So because I have already created agent, so you can use the agent for simply you can ask any questions related to your data. It is really easy with the help of Ultralytics solutions. Now here car in, we only counted 6 cars. For this side we count, for this side 36 cars, truck 3, and 1 bus. So now we have here cars, as you can see. So here it is, as you can clearly see, the counter is increasing, 8, then this one is basically 9, and when the car crossed this line, it's inside, and we have the speed. We have a speed for each vehicle. So here we have, as you can see, the bus. Remember one thing friends, if you don't want to use their pre-trained object detection model, you can create simply your own object detection model. I have already created multiple videos where I have shared the basically Google Colab code also, so you can use that code and you can create your own model. So this is the bus. As you can see, now we detected a bus 1 for inside and bus out for one side. Simple. So I have share a full code. Now we have done with counting. So simply if you open the repository, inside that repository we have our CSV file, and inside that file we have our all the data. We have all data, as you can see, the time and the class. And the class, as you can see, the truck we detected, and we detected the two bus basically. So we have here one bus, as you can see. Also we have here also, as you can see, we detected two bus and we detected two truck, and the current date, their timing. Then we have here speed also. We have here simply the frequency, means if the truck is basically out or in. Then we have here ID there. So we successfully saving all the data info inside our Excel sheet. Here it is the speed. This is the speed: 48, 64, 44, 40, 49, 45, 37. So this is the speed. Simple. So this is how, friends, you can use Ultralytics solution for your computer vision projects. I have shared the full code. You can use this code for your projects. I hope you learned something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.